Have you ever noticed how much of your day is spent trapped in your own head, worrying about the future, replaying the past, or just overthinking everything? Well, here's the twist. The voice in your head isn't always telling you the truth. In fact, it's often the biggest source of your stress and unhappiness. That's the core idea of Joseph Nguyen's powerful book, Don't Believe Everything You Think. Today we'll break down its key lessons in a way that's simple, practical, and easy to remember. By the end, you'll see your thoughts in a completely new light. Let's dive in. Nguyen starts with a bold claim: we are not our thoughts. Most of us live as if the thoughts in our head are facts. I'm not good enough. This will never work. What if everything goes wrong? Sound familiar? But here's the truth. Thoughts are just mental events, like clouds passing in the sky. They only become powerful when we latch on to them and believe them. Imagine your brain as a radio. It's constantly broadcasting signals. Some stations are calm, some are anxious, some are inspiring. You don't control every station that comes up, but you do get to choose whether to turn the volume up or down. The first step to inner peace is realizing, just because you think it doesn't make it true. Here's the big insight. Suffering doesn't come from our circumstances, it comes from our thinking about those circumstances. Think about it. Two people can go through the exact same situation, a breakup, a job loss, a failure, and react completely differently. One falls into despair, the other bounces back stronger. Why? It's not the event itself. It's the meaning their thoughts attach to it. Nguyen teaches that when we argue with reality, when we believe every negative story our mind spins, we create unnecessary suffering. The solution isn't to control every thought. That's impossible. The solution is to see thoughts for what they are. Temporary, passing, and not always worth your attention. So if we don't find peace by controlling our thoughts, where does it come from? Nguyen says peace is our natural state. Underneath all the noise in your head, there's a calm presence that's always there. The problem is, we layer it with constant mental chatter. Think of a pond. When the water is still, it reflects the sky beautifully. But when it's stirred up, you can't see clearly. The sky didn't change. The surface just got disturbed. In the same way, our peace is always there. We just need to stop stirring the water with endless thinking. And here's the best part. The moment you stop believing every thought, you return to that natural clarity. It's not something you have to create. It's already within you. One of the most powerful lessons in the book is about letting go. We cling to thoughts like, I must succeed, or I'm a failure, or this person has to treat me a certain way. But these are just mental illusions, conditions we've created in our head. Nguyen reminds us, freedom comes not from fixing every thought, but from releasing our grip on them. When a thought pops up like, I'll never be happy until I achieve X, you can pause and ask, is that really true? Most of the time you'll find it isn't. And in that moment of questioning, the illusion loses its power. So how do we actually apply this? The practice is simple. Notice when you're caught in a thought spiral. Pause and remember, thoughts aren't facts, they're passing clouds. Return to the present moment, what you're doing, feeling, and experiencing right now. Presence is where life actually happens, not in yesterday's regrets, not in tomorrow's worries, but right here, in this breath, this step, this conversation. When you stop believing every thought, you start experiencing life directly instead of through a filter of fear and judgment. At the heart of Nguyen's message is this: you don't need to fix yourself. You just need to stop believing the thoughts that tell you you're broken. Inner peace isn't something to chase, it's something to uncover. It's what remains when you stop attaching to every passing thought. So, here's the invitation. The next time your mind tells you you're not enough or this will never work, try this, smile and say, thanks mind, noted. Then let the thought float away like a cloud, because you are not your thoughts. You're the awareness behind them. And when you remember that, life suddenly becomes a lot lighter. So, don't believe everything you think. Believe in yourself instead. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you see your thoughts in a new way, drop a comment below with your favorite insight. And don't forget to subscribe for more book breakdowns like this. Until next time, stay present, stay peaceful,